Are your garden plants struggling despite your best efforts? Do they look weak, yellow, or just refuse to thrive? The hidden culprit might not be your watering schedule or sunlight, but the very foundation of your garden, your soil. Poor soil can suffocate roots, starve plants, and turn your gardening dreams into a frustrating battle. But don't despair. You don't need to spend a fortune on expensive amendments or truckloads of topsoil. We're going to uncover how to transform even the most challenging soil into a thriving ecosystem using simple, affordable, and often free methods. Get ready to unlock your garden's full potential. Think of soil as the stomach of your garden. It's where plants get their food, water, and support. Healthy soil is teeming with beneficial microorganisms that break down organic matter, making nutrients available to your plants. It also provides the perfect balance of air and water for strong root development. When soil is unhealthy, plants can't absorb nutrients efficiently, even if they are present. They become stressed, susceptible to pests and diseases, and their growth is severely stunted. Fixing your soil is the most impactful step you can take for a flourishing garden. How do you know if your soil is the problem? There are several telltale signs. If water pools on the surface after rain or irrigation, you likely have poor drainage or compaction. Conversely, if water drains too quickly, your soil might be too sandy and unable to retain moisture. Stunted growth, yellowing leaves, or plants that just don't seem to grow are common indicators of nutrient deficiencies. A hard, compacted surface that's difficult to dig into also signals trouble. If your plants are constantly battling pests or diseases, weak soil could be a contributing factor. The single most effective and affordable way to improve any type of soil is by adding organic matter. This includes compost, leaves, grass clippings, and other decomposed plant materials. Organic matter acts like a magic bullet, addressing a multitude of soil problems simultaneously. It improves drainage in heavy clay soils and increases water retention in sandy soils. Organic matter provides a slow-release source of essential nutrients and feeds the beneficial microbes that are vital for plant health. It also helps to break up compacted soil, creating a better environment for roots. Why buy bags of compost when you can make your own for free? Composting is the process of recycling organic waste into a rich, dark soil amendment. It's incredibly simple and uses materials you likely already have. Start a compost pile or use a simple bin. Layer greens like kitchen scraps and fresh grass clippings with browns, such as dry leaves, shredded paper, and small twigs. Keep it moist and turn it occasionally to aerate. In a few months, you'll have nutrient-rich compost ready for your garden. Beyond compost, several other low-cost materials can significantly boost your soil health. These amendments work in conjunction with organic matter to create a balanced and fertile growing environment. Consider planting cover crops in empty garden beds during the off-season. Legumes like clover or vetch add nitrogen to the soil, while grains like rye improve soil structure and prevent erosion. Simply chop them down and turn them into the soil before planting your main crops. This green manure is a fantastic free way to enrich your garden. Mulching is another powerful technique. A layer of organic material on top of your soil suppresses weeds, conserves moisture, and regulates soil temperature. As it breaks down, it slowly adds organic matter and nutrients to the soil. Free mulch options include fallen leaves, straw, or even wood chips from local arborists. Earthworms are nature's best soil engineers. Their castings, or waste, are incredibly rich in nutrients and beneficial microbes. You can easily start a DIY worm bin using a plastic tote and some red wiggler worms. Feed them your kitchen scraps, and they'll produce black gold for your garden. Many common kitchen scraps can also be directly incorporated into your garden soil. Coffee grounds add nitrogen and a slight acidity, which many plants appreciate. Crushed eggshells provide calcium, helping to prevent blossom end rot in tomatoes. Banana peels are a good source of potassium, beneficial for flowering and fruiting plants. Just bury them a few inches deep to avoid attracting pests. Before making drastic changes, it's helpful to understand your soil's current condition. You don't need expensive lab tests. Inexpensive home soil test kits can give you a good idea of your soil's pH and basic nutrient levels. You can also perform simple DIY tests. The jar test helps determine your soil's texture: sand, silt, clay. The squeeze test reveals if your soil is too sandy or too clayey. Knowing your soil type helps you tailor your amendments more effectively. Once you have your compost and other amendments, how do you apply them? For new beds, spread a 2 to 4 inch layer of compost and work it into the top 6 to 12 inches of soil. For existing gardens, simply top dress with an inch or two of compost or mulch each season. Avoid deep tilling, which can disrupt the delicate soil structure and harm beneficial organisms. Instead, focus on adding organic matter to the surface and letting nature, along with earthworms, do the work of incorporating it. This no-dig approach builds healthy soil over time. Improving bad soil isn't a one-time fix. It's an ongoing process. Every season, continue to add organic matter through composting, mulching, and planting cover crops. Your soil will become richer, more fertile, and more resilient with each passing year. By focusing on these affordable and natural methods, you'll transform your garden from a struggle into a thriving oasis. Healthy soil is the secret to a bountiful harvest and vibrant plants, and it's a secret you can unlock without spending a fortune. Start nurturing your soil today and watch your garden flourish like never before.